Drop a shiny nickel inside the glowing painted slot. Watch the selector unpick the hit that's burning hot. I've been sitting by the counter sipping cherry soda pop, hoping that this magical feeling will never ever drop. You walked in with a smile that could stop the midnight train.
Well, I shook off the dust from my favorite denim vest, looking for a place where a weary traveler can rest. Then I saw you tapping your fingers to that rhythmic beat. My heavy boots started dancing right across the concrete. Suddenly there's sunshine piercing through the heavy rain.
The gears are spinning fast and the music starts to swell. We are falling under ancient rock and roll spell. Nothing can interrupt this perfect melody tonight.
We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light.
The saxophone is crying through the acoustic guitar strings. My soul is flying high like a bird with golden wings. I asked you for a dance and you sweetly nodded yes, holding on to your waist, admiring your vintage dress. We are moving smoother than the Mississippi tide.
My girlfriend's always told me to watch out for your kind, but your gentle manners are blowing my fragile mind. You spin me out so fast and you pull me back close. Of all the boys in this city, I like you the most. There is no reason left for us to run and hide.
The gears are spinning fast and the music starts to swell. We are falling under ancient rock and roll spell. Nothing can interrupt this perfect melody tonight.
We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light. When the record changes, our heartbeat stays the same.
We don't even care who wins this romantic game. From the country fields to the city boulevard, we are playing our best hand, holding every card. This mechanical symphony is our sacred guide.
Listen to the needle scratch.
We are the perfect match.
Let the final song begin.
We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light.
keeps on playing our favorite tune.
Underneath the rising of a romantic moon.
Yeah, play it once more, let the record spin. This is where our beautiful days begin.
Foggy midnight air, signs for distant exit ramps leading to absolutely nowhere. I left my small town map on the passenger leather seat, escaping from a stagnant life that felt so incomplete. The yellow pavement lines keep flashing in a monotonous blur.
Well, I'm tracking down the gravel path with my collar pulled up high, staring at the empty expanse of the vast southwestern sky.
My fingers are stiff from playing for nickels in the previous town. Tired of the political games that always try to weigh me down. Looking for a salvation that has not yet occurred to her. The asphalt stretches out like an infinite black ribbon of stone. Two separate wanderers who are completely accustomed to being alone. We are searching for a crossroads where our destinies might align. Driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone. Chasing a elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum of the wheels wash away each painful sign.
I spotted your broken down vehicle parked on a grassy shoulder as the temperature began to drop and the evening grew colder.
I offered my mechanical tools and a warm thermos of black coffee, grateful for a temporary companion who could finally unblock me. We watched the steam rise up from the overheating engine block.
Your unexpected kindness felt like a miracle in the dark wilderness,
Soothing the sharp edges of my overwhelming psychological bitterness.
we decided to combine our journeys
And share the driving wheel, discovering a genuine connection that felt so remarkably real. No longer paying attention to the ticking of the dashboard clock. The asphalt stretches out like an infinite black ribbon of stone. Two separate wanderers who are completely accustomed to being alone. We are searching for a crossroads where our destinies might align. Driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone. Chasing a elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum
Destination doesn't matter
as long as your hand is in mine. Keep the headlights bright
through the foggy night.
We are moving onward, driving down this lonely highway into the misty gray dawn, singing an acoustic country ballad for everything that is gone, chasing a elusive dream that keeps dancing just out of sight, hoping to find a permanent shelter from the chill of the night, letting the momentum of the wheels wash away each painful sign. The highway isn't lonely when I'm riding right next to you, watching the gray horizon slowly transform into a bright blue. Keep the engine roaring, let the tires spin out wide on this beautiful journey, standing side by side. We built a royal kingdom out of cardboard boxes in the yard, appointing the old neighborhood hound dog to be our palace guard. I wore a plastic necklace and a dress made out of cheap lace, feeling like the wealthiest monarch in this entire place. Rule number one was that our love would always reign supreme.
Well, I carved a wooden scepter from a fallen maple branch, ruling over our tiny empire from the front porch of the ranch. We had no silver coins or gold bars locked inside a vault, but any sadness in our territory was strictly against the law.
Living a beautiful, unbothered childhood daydream. The neighborhood kids would gather just to see us pass on by, waving our handmade flags beneath the endless summer sky. We believed our sovereign reign would last for a million years. We were kings and queens wearing fragile paper crowns, ruling over the happiest of all the small country towns, with an acoustic guitar serving as our majestic throne, creating a magical universe that was purely our own, defending our borders from any worldly fears and tears.
But then the autumn rain came pouring down upon our fort, melting away the castle walls of our royal country court.
The wind blew away the throne we spent all summer to build, leaving our majestic playground completely quiet and chilled, as the realities of growing up began to knock on our door.
The plastic jewels have faded and the cardboard box is torn.
A cynical new perspective of the world has officially been born.
But when I look at you, I still see that noble, charming boy
who could transform a simple piece of trash into a priceless toy. We don't need a fancy palace to be happy anymore. The neighborhood kids would gather just to see us pass on by, waving our handmade flags beneath memories of our imaginary kingdom will never fade away.
We hold the blueprints of happiness inside our joyful minds,
leaving the heavy golden crowns of greedy rulers behind.
True royalty is found in the simplicity of our deep affection. Adjust your hat,
Look where we sat.
our kingdom is still here.
We were kings and queens wearing fragile paper crowns, ruling over the happiest of all the small country towns, with an acoustic guitar serving as our majestic throne, creating a magical universe that was purely our own, defending our borders from any worldly fears and tears.
Long live the kingdom of our youthful carefree hearts,
Where the magical storytelling of our love story starts,
yeah, wear the paper crown.
with ultimate country pride, as we walk into the future, standing side by side.
Drop a shiny nickel inside the glowing painted slot. Watch the selector arm pick the hit that's burning hot. I've been sitting by the counter sipping cherry soda pop, hoping that this magical feeling will never ever drop. You walked in with a smile that could stop the midnight train.
Well, I shook off the dust from my favorite denim vest, looking for a place where a weary traveler can rest. Then I saw you tapping your fingers to that rhythmic beat. My heavy boots started dancing right across the concrete.
Suddenly the sunshine piercing through the heavy rain. The gears are spinning fast and the music starts to swell. We are falling under an ancient rock and roll spell. Nothing can interrupt this perfect melody tonight. We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light.
The saxophone is crying through the acoustic guitars. My soul is flying high like a bird with golden wings. I asked you for a dance and you sweetly nodded yes, holding on to your waist, admiring your vintage dress. We are moving smoother than the Mississippi tide.
My girlfriend's always told me to watch out for your kind, but your gentle manners are blowing my fragile mind. You spin me out so fast, then you pull me back close. Of all the boys in this city, I like you the most. There is no reason left for us to run and hide. The gears are spinning fast and the music starts to swell. We are falling under an ancient rock and roll spell. Nothing can interrupt this perfect melody tonight. We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light. When the record changes, our heartbeat stays the same. We don't even care who wins this romantic game. From the country fields to the city boulevard, we are playing our best hand, holding every card. This mechanical symphony is our sacred guide.
Listen to the needle scratch.
We are the perfect match.
Let the final song begin.
We found a jukebox romance in a sleepy little town, spinning each other upside down and all around, singing along to the greatest hits of yesterday, letting our youthful spirits completely run away. Everything is perfect beneath this neon light. Jukebox keeps on playing our favorite tune,
Underneath the rising of a romantic moon.
yeah, play it once more, let the record spin.
This is where our beautiful days begin. Sneaking out the back exit while the strict curfew bells chime, climbing over the stone perimeter wall one more exciting time.
I threw away my traditional pearls for a denim jacket and boots, determined to sever my connection to those old conservative roots.
They want me to be a quiet lady, but I'm ready to make a scene.
Well, I am revving my motorcycle underneath the ancient elm tree, a notorious troublemaker who refuses to follow any social decree.
Got a pack of matches in my pocket and a wild look in my eyes, ready to cause a major disruption that will completely surprise the wealthy aristocrats who control these small town machines. We are the wild, wild children that the preachers warn them about, igniting a fierce bonfire of freedom that no one can put out, running towards the dangerous edge without a single regret. You're my starlight rebel dancing in the pale cosmic glow, breaking every outdated regulation that the old generations know. Strumming an acoustic pop anthem with a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never, ever forget.
Let's paint our initials on the water tower at the top of the hill, chasing after a dangerous adrenaline rush, looking for a thrill.
I'll play a fast rhythm on my wooden box to accompany your shout, showing these fearful citizens what true liberty is completely about. We are a lightning strike that cannot be contained in a cage.
They can confiscate our property, but they
Can't steal our mind,
leaving the judgmental whispers of that boring society far behind.
your reckless spirit matches perfectly with my internal fire, elevating our mutual rebellion to a level that is much higher. We are writing our own script upon this historical stage. We are the wild, wild children that the preachers warn them about, igniting a fierce bonfire of freedom that no one can put out, running towards the dangerous edge without a single regret. You're my starlight rebel dancing in the pale cosmic glow, breaking every outdated regulation that the old generations know.
Strumming an acoustic pop anthem
With a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never, ever forget.
Let the alarms blare across the entire a glorious revolution that will permanently endure.
Hear the sirens sound, keep your feet on the ground. 3, 2, 1, run! You're my starlight rebel dancing in the pale cosmic glow, breaking every outdated regulation that the old generations know.
Strumming an acoustic pop anthem
with a rockabilly attitude, escaping from the suffocating pressure of this mundane latitude, creating a beautiful chaos that they will never ever forget. Keep on running,
my beautiful starlight rebel friend.
we will fight this system until the absolute ultimate end.
Yeah, rock it, baby,
Let the sparks fly high
beneath the vast expanse
of the dark midnight sky. Autumn leaves are falling on the desolate porch swing. The chilly wind is whispering of a lost and ruined spring. I stare at your old photograph framed upon the mantelpiece, praying for this heavy sorrow to finally grant release. But the silence in this house
is too deafening to bear. Well, I am hitchhiking down this long and dark interstate, regretting every single choice that sealed our tragic fate. Got my collar turned up against
the freezing midnight sleep,
staring at the muddy puddles beneath my trembling feet,
wondering if you still remember the love we used to share. The distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray.
We are stranded on the shores of a forgotten sea.
Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see.
I walk into a crowded diner just to escape the cold, listening to the tragic stories that the weary patrons told.
The acoustic guitar on the radio plays a weeping song,
reminding me of a paradise
where I used to belong.
I'm gonna wrap myself in shadows
until the morning dawn.
I pack away your old denim jacket
into a wooden chest,
hoping that my exhausted mind
can finally find some rest.
but every corner of this room
Still echoes with your name,
a devastating reminder
of a wild unguided flame.
now that the spark has vanished
And the magic is gone. The distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray.
we are
Stranded on the shores of a forgotten sea. Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see.
fades
through the dark glades,
nothing left to break.
Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you. A permanent winter has settled deep within our soul, a fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see. Forever blue under the weeping starlit sky,
No more tears
left, no more tears left for our lonely eyes to cry.
just a fading echo
In the deep, quiet night,
as we disappear
completely from each other's sight. Morning sunlight filters through the old willow tree, bringing back a flood of sweet nostalgic memory. I tune my instrument to a bright and cheerful key, thinking about the day you promised your fidelity to me. Every single vibration feels like a blessing from above.
Well, I woke up early just to watch the valley wake up, pouring some fresh coffee into a battered tin cup. I heard your beautiful voice floating across the green grass, knowing that this special bond we share will never pass. We are trapped in a circle
Of everlasting love, the breeze is playing a symphony through the open field, revealing the eternal truth that our devotion seals. We are marching to the beat of an angelic choir. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shining brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful, undying, internal fire.
My calloused fingers dance across the polished spruce wood, doing all the things a faithful partner always should. I will accompany your soprano with my deep baritone, ensuring that you never feel abandoned or alone.
We got a lifetime ahead to make this harmony sweet. The arrangement we created is flawless and pure, an emotional medicine that can permanently cure. I lean against your shoulder as the afternoon rolls by, watching the white clouds drift across the azure sky. Our musical journey is officially complete. The breeze is playing a symphony through the open field, revealing the eternal truth that our devotion seals. We are marching to the beat of an angelic choir. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shining brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful, undying, internal fire.
No amount of wealth could ever replace this good sound.
The greatest treasure that we have successfully found,
From the highest mountain
to the deepest This is our anthem of absolute peace and grace.
Hear the wood ring,
Listen to us sing, pure joy inside. We are playing our songs on these golden strings, lifting our heavy hearts on celestial wings, shining brighter than the wealth of a mythical king, celebrating the joy that true companionship can bring, fueling a beautiful, undying, internal fire.
let the golden notes echo
Through the evening air,
knowing that we are
a perfectly compatible pair,
strumming together
side by side,
with absolutely
nothing left to hide. Everyone in this neighborhood is whispering about your reputation, saying you're a walking disaster, a dangerous temptation. You wear that black leather jacket like a protective armor shield, cultivating an attitude that refuses to ever compromise or yield. But I saw the hidden vulnerability when you looked at me.
Well, I'm a certified troublemaker from the wrong side of the track, an expert at breaking hearts with no intention of looking back.
I smoke cheap cigarettes and I drive my vehicle way too fast, a cynical drifter with a heavy, unmentionable, tragic past. But your innocent presence is a sweetness that I long to see. They tell me to run away before I get completely burned, but there is a mysterious lesson that my heart hasn't learned. We are playing with fire underneath the shadow of the night. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone, but you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone, blending a bluesy rockabilly groove with an acoustic pop refrain, trying to find a little bit of pleasure amidst all the residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right.
I never learned how to treat a decent lady with proper respect. My entire upbringing was filled with chaos and emotional neglect.
I might let you down and cause your beautiful eyes to weep. Got a lot of dark secrets that I am destined to permanently keep. Are you sure you wanna take a gamble on a scoundrel like me? I've always been the perfect daughter who followed every rule, but staying in this boring safety makes me feel like a fool. I wanna experience the thrill of your unpredictable ride, standing firmly as your companion right by your rugged side, unlocking the gentle soul that you refuse to let them see. They tell me to run away before I get completely burned, but there is a mysterious lesson that my heart hasn't learned. We are playing with fire underneath the shadow of the night. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone, but you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone, blending a bluesy rockabilly groove with an
residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right. At the local grocery store, we don't care about the narrow-minded opinions anymore. A dangerous attraction that defies all logical explanation, transforming our mutual loneliness into a beautiful salvation. We are rewriting the definition of what love is supposed to be. Your trouble I know, but I can't let you go. Step into the dark. You're just a classic bad boy with a heart made of stone. But you don't have to navigate this cruel world all alone. Blending a blues to rockabilly groove with an acoustic pop refrain, trying to find a little bit of pleasure amidst all the residual pain, hoping that our mismatched souls can somehow make things right. Bad boy, what you gonna do tonight? Hold me close and everything will be perfectly alright. No more running, no more running, no more hiding from the truth. Spending the remaining days of our rebellious youth. We built a royal kingdom out of cardboard boxes in the yard, appointing the old neighborhood hound dog to be our palace guard.
I wore a plastic necklace and a dress made out of cheap lace,
Feeling like the wealthiest monarch in this entire place.
Rule number one was that our love
Would always reign supreme.
well, I carved a wooden scepter from a fallen maple branch, ruling over our tiny empire from the front porch of the ranch.
We had no silver coins or gold bars locked inside a vault, but any sadness in our territory was strictly against the law. Living a beautiful, unbothered childhood daydream.
The
Neighborhood kids would gather just to see us pass on by, waving our handmade flags beneath the endless summer sky.
we believed our sovereign reign
Would last for a million years. We were kings and queens, wearing fragile paper crowns, ruling over the happiest of all the small country towns, with an acoustic guitar serving as our majestic throne, creating a magical universe that was purely our own, defending our borders from any worldly fears and tears.
But then the autumn rain came pouring down upon our fort, melting away the castle walls of our royal country court.
The wind blew away the throne we spent all summer to build, leaving our majestic playground completely quiet and chilled, as the realities of growing up began to knock on our door.
The plastic jewels are faded and the cardboard box is torn.
A cynical new perspective of the world has officially been born.
But when I look at you, I still see that noble, charming boy
Who could transform a simple
simple piece of trash into a priceless toy. We don't need a fancy palace to be happy anymore. The neighborhood kids would gather just to see us pass on by, waving our handmade flags beneath the endless summer sky.
We believed our sovereign reign
Would last for a million years. We were kings and queens, wearing fragile paper crowns, ruling over the happiest of all the small country towns, with an acoustic guitar serving as our majestic throne, creating a magical universe that was purely our own, defending our borders from any worldly fears and tears.
Real gold can tarnish and real stone structures will decay,
But the memories of our imaginary kingdom will never fade away.
we hold the blueprints of happiness inside our joyful minds.
Leaving the heavy golden crowns of greedy rulers behind. True royalty is found in the simplicity of our deep affection. Adjust your hat, look where we sat, our kingdom is still here. We were kings and queens, wearing fragile paper crowns, ruling over the happiest of all the small country towns, with an acoustic guitar serving as our majestic throne, creating a magical universe that was purely our own, defending our borders from any worldly fears and tears. Long live the kingdom of our youthful, carefree hearts, where the magical storytelling of our love story starts.
Yeah, wear that paper crown
With ultimate country pride, as we walk into the future, standing side by side. Autumn leaves are falling on the desolate porch swing. The chilly wind is whispering of a lost and ruined spring.
I stare at your old photograph framed upon the mantelpiece,
Praying for this heavy sorrow to finally grant release.
but the silence in this house is too deafening to bear. Well, I am hitchhiking down this long and dark interstate,
Regretting every single choice that sealed our tragic fate.
got my car turned up against the freezing midnight sleet, staring at the muddy puddles,
Beneath my trembling feet,
wondering if you still remember
the love we used to share. The distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray. We are stranded on the shores of a forgotten sea.
now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue.
Trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you.
A permanent winter settled deep within our soul.
A fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see.
I walk into a crowded diner, just to escape the cold.
Listening to the tragic stories that the weary patrons told.
The acoustic guitar on the radio plays a weeping song,
reminding me of a paradise where I used to belong.
Gonna wrap myself in shadows
until the morning dawn.
I pack away your old denim jacket
into a wooden chest,
hoping that my exhausted mind
can finally find some rest. But every corner of this room still echoes with your name, a devastating reminder of a wild, unguided flame.
Now that the spark has vanished
and the magic is gone, the distance between us grows wider every passing day, sucking out the vivid colors, leaving only shades of gray. We are stranded on the shores of a forgotten sea.
Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue,
Trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you.
a permanent winter settled deep within our soul.
A fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see.
No map can guide us back to the place where we began.
We are just two drifting particles of shifting desert sand.
Time cannot erase the deep indentation of our love.
Even though the stormy clouds are gathering above,
We must learn to live with this.
everlasting ache
The color fades,
through the dark glades, nothing left to break. Now we are stuck inside a world that is forever blue, trying to survive without the warmth and touch of you.
a permanent winter settled deep within our soul.
A fragmented masterpiece that will never be made whole, chasing a ghost that we are never destined to see. Forever blue under the weeping starlit sky,
With no more tears left for our lonely eyes to cry.
just a fading echo
In the deep
quiet night,
as we disappear.
completely from each other's sight. Pink paint job gleaming underneath the street lamps glare, with a cool summer wind blowing through my messy hair. You pulled up to the curb looking like a Hollywood king, making my young heart do a sudden joyful spring. I climbed into the front seat without a single doubt.
Well, I stepped on the gas, let the dual exhaust roar. We are heading to a place we've never seen before.
White wall tires spinning on the asphalt so clean. You're the prettiest girl this old highway's ever seen. We're leaving all the shadows of our worries way out. Chrome details shining like a mirror in the dark every time you We got a full tank of freedom and a dream that's alive. The leather seats are warm and the dashboard lights are blue. I never knew I'd find a driver as wonderful as you.
We are chasing the horizon where the sky
Meets the ground, leaving every piece of our broken past in that town. There's a beautiful future ahead for us to arrive. Chrome details shining like a mirror in the dark. Every time you touch my head, you create a massive spark. We are cruising down the road of destiny today. We got a Cadillac love riding on an open road, lightening up the pressure of a heavy worldly load. Speeding past the cornfields into the golden west. With you right beside me, I am completely blessed. Nothing can stand in our way as we drive away.
Eight cylinders of passion pumping straight through our veins.
We broke out of our cages, snapped the heavy iron chain.
This car is our castle,
The highway is our throne.
and in this fast-paced world,
We have found a home of our own. We are riding a legend with every single turn.
feel the engine purr.
Everything else is a blur.
Just lean your head on my shoulder.
We got a Cadillac love riding on an open road, lightening up the pressure of a heavy world below. Speeding past the cornfields into the golden west. With you right beside me, I am completely blessed. Nothing can stand in our way as we drive away.
Cruising in a Cadillac
Into the deep night, everything about us feels so wonderfully right. Keep the wheels turning, never look back. We are staying right on this romantic track. Sweet elderberry clusters ripening underneath the July sun, signaling that the season of sweet relaxation has officially begun.
I poured a crimson vintage into two mismatched mason jars.
Sitting on the tailgate of your truck beneath a canopy of stars. The humid evening air is thick with the scent of wild jasmine bloom.
Well, I kicked off my muddy boots. I let the sweet tailgate drop down.
Grateful to escape the noisy, crowded streets of the bustling town.
I took a sip of that homemade nectar you crafted with your hands.
Feeling like the luckiest man across these fertile southern lands. Your sweet laughter is the ultimate cure for any impending gloom. The crickets are singing a soft, hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night.
in a dark blackberry,
making my heavy head spin around, making my weary heart so merry.
I strum a gentle chord on my vintage 6-string acoustic box,
watching the river flow past us, flashing against the ancient rocks, wishing this perfect July evening could permanently freeze in time.
The velvet liquid warms me from my head down to my bare toes,
erasing all the lingering anxieties that a complicated life throws.
We don't need an expensive restaurant or a fancy crystal chalice. This open pasture is our grand, magnificent
summer palace. Our combined spirits are moving in a flawless rhythmic rhyme. The crickets are singing a soft, hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with the acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right.
Safely stored in our souls,
keeping us perfectly warm when the chilly northern wind rolls. This bottle contains the eternal sunshine of our youthful days.
Take one last sip,
feel the liquid drip,
savor the sweetness,
getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with the acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right. Let the summer wine linger on our tongues into the dawn, long after the stars have faded and the night has withdrawn. Sweet, sweet vintage of our beautiful country love, blessed by the silver moon shining bright up above. Sitting alone at the corner table of this smoky lounge, watching the shadows on the wallpaper slowly lounge.
I stare at the ice melting down my crystal glass,
wishing that the ghost of our dynamic past would pass. You left me with nothing but a bitter burning taste.
Well, I walk through the swinging doors with a heavy mind, leaving the wreckage of a broken promise far behind. I ordered a double shot of that old Kentucky blend, hoping it would help this fractured heart of mine to mend.
thinking of the precious love that we managed to waste. The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light. The acoustic guitar is weeping, a low and mournful chord, a painful reminder of the affection we couldn't afford. I see your reflection in the mirror behind the bar, wondering how two lovers could ever drift so far. Gonna drink this memory until it finally goes numb. My mascara is running down my pale and cold cheek, looking for the strength that I am too exhausted to seek. You used to hold me close when the nights got cold and dark, but now we're just two strangers who lost their initial spark, waiting for the inevitable ending to finally come. The neon sign outside is flickering a lonely shade of red, echoing all the cruel words that we previously said. We are drowning our sorrows in a river of regret, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light. Pour another round for the dreams that died too young, for every sweet confession that we left upon our tongue. We built a beautiful castle on a foundation of sand. Now we're just two drifting souls in a deserted land, trying to find a way to heal this deep emotional scar. One last sip, a trembling lip, watch the liquid fall, crying those bitter whiskey tears tonight, trying to forget the ghost of our last major fight, blending our heartache with a country melody, stuck in a prison where we used to be so free, hoping that the morning sun will bring a new light. Ooh, let
starts to rock. I wore my favorite red dress just to catch your wandering eye, hoping you would notice me before the stars desert the sky, leaving footprints on the dusty hardwood parlor floor.
Well, I saw you leaning back against that faded leather seat, comb through my slick hair, trying to look so sharp and neat. I parked my shiny hot rod right outside the main saloon, ready to sweep you off your feet beneath this silver moon.
Nothing else matters but when you walk right through that door. The rhythm is catching fire, burning through our restless shoes. Time to throw away those heavy, crying lonesome blues. Hold on tight, honey, don't you let this moment go. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
Your guitar strings are humming a wild and frantic melody. You got me spinning like a hurricane out on the sea. Every little move you make just drives my mind insane,
Chasing away the winter cold and all the pouring rain. Gonna keep this engine roaring all across the town. My heart is racing faster than a runaway freight train, whispering a secret that I simply cannot contain. You hold my waist so tight while we spin around the room, chasing the midnight shadows, breaking through the gloom. We don't need a crowd to watch us turn this world around. The rhythm is catching fire, burning through our restless shoes. Time to throw away those heavy, crying lonesome blues. Hold on tight, honey, don't you let this moment go. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
When the clock strikes 12, the magic really starts to grow.
Sparks fly upward from the friction of our heels and toe.
A little bit of country
Sweetness mixed with rock and roll. This crazy southern beat is taking total control. We are writing our own story in the stars above,
just your hand in mine.
watching the world unwind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let the music play. Let's do the midnight twist until the morning light, shaking up the darkness, making everything feel right. Rocking and rolling through the shadows on the wall. Baby, we will never stumble, we will never fall. Just keep that tempo moving fast and free tonight.
Twisting through the midnight haze.
Ending up in a romantic daze.
Yeah, twist it, baby, one more time.
Underneath the western sky, so sublime. private tune while I walk through the busy market square. A series of delicate notes that float softly on the morning air.
I composed this harmonic riddle just for your ears to locate.
A sonic beacon designed to help us bypass our restrictive fate,
hoping that
you would recognize the hidden message in the sound.
well, I caught that elusive frequency filtering through the noisy crowd.
A beautiful arrangement that stood out from the amplifier so loud.
I whistled the match in response to let you know I was nearby,
signaling my secret devotion beneath the watchful autumn sky.
grateful for the ingenious method of communication that we found.
No one else can understand the clever language that we speak, a private sanctuary of sound that the critics can never critique. We are operating on a wavelength that belongs to us alone. We share a secret melody that keeps our hearts perfectly entwined, leaving all the noise and chaos of this judgmental world behind. Strumming an acoustic pop lullaby with a touch of country grace, protecting our fragile connection in this vast competitive space. A sacred composition that is written in a private tone.
I will play the supportive chords upon my vintage spruce guitar, ensuring that your beautiful soprano can travel incredibly far.
We don't need sheet music or an expensive bar conductor to shield our private romance from any malicious destructor. Our internal harmony is stronger than the walls of Jericho.
Your steady rhythm keeps my frantic thoughts from drifting away,
giving me the emotional stability to face each challenging day.
we can improvise a bridge whenever the circumstances get tough,
Proving to the world that our simplistic acoustic love is enough. Watching our unique musical creation beautifully grow. No one else can understand the clever language that we speak, a private sanctuary of sound that the critics can never critique. We are operating on a wavelength that belongs to us alone. We share a secret melody that keeps our hearts perfectly entwined, leaving all the noise and chaos of this judgmental world behind. Strumming an acoustic pop lullaby with a touch of country grace, protecting our fragile connection in this vast competitive space. A sacred composition that is written in a private tone. When the memory of our faces begins to tarnish and fade days,
this timeless song will remain active upon our spiritual page.
a permanent testament to the affection that we kept undercover, the ultimate artistic legacy of a brilliant creative lover,
Outlasting the temporal structures.
of this physical domain.
Listen to the whisper,
Become the quiet listener,
our song.
is alive. We share a secret melody that keeps our hearts perfectly entwined, leaving all the noise and chaos of this judgmental world behind. Strumming an acoustic pop lullaby with a touch of country grace, protecting our fragile connection in this vast competitive space. A sacred composition that is written in a private
softly into the dawn of a
brand new day, as the beautiful music carries our spirits far away. Elderberry clusters ripening underneath the July sun, signaling that the season of sweet relaxation has officially begun. I poured a crimson vintage into two mismatched mason jars, sitting on the tailgate of your truck beneath the canopy of stars. The humid evening air is thick with the scent of wild jasmine bloom.
Well, I kicked off muddy boots, let the sweet tailgate drop down, grateful to escape the noisy, crowded streets of the bustling town. I took a sip of that homemade nectar
you crafted with your hands,
feeling like the luckiest man across these fertile southern lands.
Your sweet laughter is the ultimate cure for any impending gloom. The crickets are singing a soft, hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with a acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right.
Your lips taste like sweet honey mixed with a hint of dark blackberry, making my heavy head spin around, making my weary heart so merry. I strum a gentle chord on my vintage 6-string acoustic box, watching the river flow past us, splashing against the ancient rocks.
Wishing this perfect July evening could permanently freeze in time. The velvet liquid warms me from my head down to my bare toes, erasing all the lingering anxieties that a complicated life throws. We don't need an expensive restaurant or a fancy crystal chalice. This open pasture is our grand, magnificent summer palace. Our combined spirits are moving in a flawless rhythmic rhyme. The crickets are singing a soft, hypnotic bedtime lullaby as the fireflies dance around us, lighting up the midnight sky. We are drinking in the essence of this beautiful transient night, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with a acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling wonderfully right. When the winter frost arrives and the fields turn bitter and white,
We will open up a bottle of this memory to
bring back the light. The harvest of our deep affection is safely stored in our souls,
keeping us perfectly warm.
when the chilly northern wind rolls. This bottle contains the eternal sunshine of our youthful days. Take one last sip, feel the liquid drip, savor the sweetness, getting intoxicated on the sweetness of this summer wine, feeling your warm, soft hand completely intertwined with mine, blending the flavors of country romance with a acoustic pop beat, escaping the scorching pressure of the afternoon valley heat. Everything in our universe is feeling country love, blessed by the silver moon shining